Good morning, my Scorpios. It is Tuesday morning and we are doing your reading again. Believe it or not, Scorpio, this is your third reading. I have one reading that's completely done. I did for you guys yesterday and I don't know. I was on the fence on posting it or not. It's very similar to Gemini's last week. It's very stalkery, kind of creepy, and I'm like, this can't be everybody. This just can't be I know I asked for the energies that for the people who need to hear it most, but it's just too out there. It's too creepy. I'm like, I got to do a different reading for you, Scorpios. So here it is, Scorpio. Here it is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. If you are Scorpio, know a Scorpio. If you like being a Scorpio, well, Scorpio, I'm glad you're here. I really am. I'm glad you're here. And it was brought to my attention a couple days ago that I had mic issues. I had no idea, so I do apologize for all the cracking, popping, and things like that. I could be using my mic wrong. There could be something wrong with the mic. Both could be true. It could be not a mutually exclusive kind of thing, you know? So what I did was order a new mic, and it's coming tomorrow, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do these Scorpios need to know? What's the general energy? What's the general energy for you guys? Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. General energy for the Scorpios. General energy for the Scorpios. General energy for the Scorpios. Oh, that's Harry the Capricorn down there. I hear him on the hardwood. General energy for the Scorpios. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I like Scorpio. Look at that. I got the Ten of Cups over here. Your clarifying deck when I shuffled. What are you guys up to? What's influencing this? What's influencing the Ten of Pentacles? That's legacy. That's legacy money. That's long-term thinking and planning. And it's just great. And Nine of Wands reversed. No longer given to something. What is the reason for the reading, Scorpio? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Eight of Swords. I think this is why you're no longer giving to this. Eight of Swords. This is feeling, this is like he's in this cage, right? And he could get out anytime. That's what the Eight of Swords is when you're in your own kind of mental prison. But I like it on this card because look at the wings. It's like, does he even know he has wings that he could fly away? Like, and maybe he's dealing with a bunch of vultures. Does he even know, like, he's like an angel among the vultures? I don't even know. It's kind of really makes you really think about this. But this is just, I feel like being fed up because with the Nine of Wands reverse being here, it's just you're just no longer going to put yourself in the aim of other people to get hurt. Because look at her. She's all scarred up, right? But I love this. This is just, it's like throwing your hands up. I give up. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being wrong for everything I do. What's in the past? What's in the past? And right now, just like this could be family. This definitely could be job. What's in the past? What happened in the past? Six of Cups reversed. And then that comes out, you reversed. This is basically bad memories. You have memories of a situation, but they're not good. Or somebody from the past could have reached out to try to heal this. What I feel like, did they change, right? Let's just say somebody that you dealt with 20 years ago or 15 years ago or 10 years ago reached out and said, Scorpio, I just can't get you off my mind. I really think you're the one. And so maybe you tried it again. And Scorpio's was like, crap. Nine of Wands reversed. It's like, now I remember why it ended. Because you're an asshole. That's why it ended. Okay. What's on your mind, Scorpio? What's on your mind? What is it? And the Fool, new beginnings. I love that. Aquarius. I always say Aries too, but Aquarius energy. And we have Gemini here. We have you upside down. Nine of Wands, a Sagittarius, and Virgo. What's in the near future? What is in the near future? What is in the near future? Four of Wands, happiness. Happiness. I love that. Strong foundations, happiness, celebrations, could be even a wedding. Some people this is the 1111 card, because it makes 11, but they use trees, which trees are so powerful, growth. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, I could be really reading for Scorpio whose relationship is great. But there could be somebody from the past that reaches out that kind of messes with it. And I'm telling you, this was kind of along the reading like yesterday. Somebody reaches out to try to mess with a good thing. Okay, How do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself right now, Magician? Okay, I'll take you, Magician. He fell out. Virgo, Gemini energy again, making things happen. The Magician is great because it's kind of what you think. See, what you think are spells, right? It's not like Gargamel and Smurfs with the cauldron, you know, and the witch and the wizards and, you know, cut pieces of hair and some type of, you know, all this voodoo stuff. Spells can be just thoughts. A lot of times that's what it is. And people don't realize how negative, when people even think of you negatively, they're actually casting spells, and what you put out there and what you think about kind of tends to happen. So that's why people who are great manifestors, and when this card comes out, that means whoever I'm reading for is a very powerful manifestor. You have to be careful what you're thinking about because you have the ability to create it. So long story short and very long-winded, I know, and I apologize. Be careful what you're thinking. And if you try to really be on the positive side, try to really manifest and think of what you want in life and the good. Don't dwell in what could go wrong, because where your thoughts are, energy go, you know, where your thinking goes, energy flows, right? So I feel like whenever the Magician comes out, it's almost a warning, and I have to go through this whole spiel again to say, be careful what you're thinking, and really, you know, really put some effort into manifest good. Because if you manifest, if you're thinking of something bad, whoever I'm reading for has the ability to bring whatever in. So if you're one of those Scorpios that say, why does this shit always happen to me? Well, let's change your way of thinking, first of all, you know, because this is very, very powerful. That's a powerful card. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this for Scorpio? What is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? And the Sun reverse, Leo card. Feels like it's so symmetrical. The Six of Cups reverse and the Sun reverse. I just feel like this. When I clarify, we'll get it to see if this is you. It could be them. Like it feels almost hopeless when it comes to whatever this Six of Cups reverse is. Oh my gosh! Look at that Devil and the Queen of Wands. Okay. And I gotta reshuffle. That was crazy. What is in Scorpio's emotions? I'm trying really hard not to clarify without a clarifying deck these cards, because when I clarify, it can tell a completely different story, and I know it can get confusing. So I'm really trying to filter and limit what I'm saying on this main spread so far. Okay, what is in your emotions right now, Scorpio? What is in your emotions? What is in your emotions? And the Seven of Pentacles reverse, realizing you wasted your time on a certain situation. It feels, I'm feeling this could definitely be job, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And yeah, it could be relationship, it could be job. The relationship, on the relationship front, it could even be fine. But I love with this Magician and the Sun reverse, the Sun reverse could also be a delay in happiness. It's actually very hard to make the Sun a negative kind of connotation on that card, because this is, damn, I'm feeling good, and this is like, I'm gonna be feeling good, you know. It's very hard to make that a negative kind of card. So when we have the Magician here, this is a Scorpio saying, I need a breather from this. A new beginning's about to happen. Maybe you're leaving a job and starting your own business or starting a new job, and this is just making shit happen with the Magician and saying, I may not be there yet, but I'm getting there. And the Seven of Pentacles reverse is saying, I tried to make something work and it didn't work, and it's okay. Okay, what's the outcome? What is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? And the Moon reverse, clarity, Pisces energy. Isn't that a beautiful card, guys? And did you guys see that full moon on Sunday? That was incredible. And that was a full moon in Aquarius of letting crap go. Let the past go. Let it go. And maybe that's what this is. Letting the past go. The Six of Cups reverse. It's not, may not even be a person. It could just be a way of life of what people have done to you. And this could be a Scorpio saying, you know what? A lot of shit has happened to me. But a lot of good stuff has happened to me. The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Swords. You have had a lot of stuff that's kept you in a cage, maybe even held back, maybe even held yourself back out of protection mode. But this is a Scorpio ready to go for something more. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You're ready to step into yourself, step into your future, step into the person who you always knew you could be. That's how I feel like phrasing it. Because you realize this is a very powerful card, especially the Magician is 1, the Fool is 0. And number 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we definitely have a progression here. But with the Six of Cups reverse is you saying the past is in the past, and that's where it needs to stay. The future hasn't happened yet. The Sun reverse. The future hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna be great. I'm gonna make the most of it. And all you have is the present. And I feel like it's just about saying, you know what? People have had it a lot worse than I have it. And some people have it better, but it's just like being very happy with what you have. But I love this with the Fool. It's just like you're ready to take on anything. Very clear on the Moon reverse. I think it's even dropping. It just feels lighter. Your spirit feels lighter. And Knight of Cups and the Tower. Look at that, 2 different energies. One, I think this is the way of life that you've been in, and this is where you're going. This Knight of Cups is hopeful. It's a romantic energy. It's the poet of the deck, really. But it really is just following your own heart, following the beat to your own drum, right? And that's like the Leo, the King of Wands on this deck he's on fire. And I feel like that's the energy you're getting ready to go into. And there's yours and Aries card. I feel like you have been the person to hold down the fort, to put out the fires for other people. And it has taken an emotional and an energetic toll on you. But the good thing is there is a Scorpio letting the past go once and for all. Okay, what is this Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed? What is this Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed? What is this Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed? What is this Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Wands reversed? Sagittarius and Virgo here. What is this Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Wands reversed? And the Hangman. I always have to look. Is he upright? And the Hangman makes a number 4 with his legs, which represents strong foundations. The 4, here we have the 4 of Wands, another 4, it's just strong foundations. Tarot loves the number 4, and Tarot loves squares. If you really look at traditional decks, there are a lot of squares in Tarot for a reason. The 4 corners represent strong foundations, truth, and honesty. And I think this is the way of life you're going into, Scorpio. It's all about integrity. You are integrity, and you're only going to deal with people of integrity. You're just letting people who waste your time can just fall by the wayside. It's just a really powerful Magician, powerful stance you're taking on. What is this Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, the reason for the reading? What is this Eight of Swords for Scorpio? What's this Eight of Swords? Oh, we have a flipper. We have a flipper. What is it? And Temperance reverse. It's whatever the situation was for you. If this was a job, if this was a family, if this was a marriage, if this was whatever this was, okay? It's just, how unbalanced this was. Sagittarius energy, Temperance reverse. And I feel like you got to the point where you just couldn't do it anymore. And you've outgrown this cage that you could have placed yourself in to make it easier for the people around you, or they could have put you in a cage and you didn't realize that you could have flown away anytime. But at some point you grew some wings. It's just like you've gotten stronger, and I feel like you're standing up and then literally flying away from the situation. What's the Six of Cups reversed in the past? It's funny because the Six of Cups is past. It's reversed. It's really past, and you're letting it go. And it's in the past position. What's the Six of Cups reversed in the past for Scorpio? And the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is, and for some of you, like I said, what I said in the beginning, some of you from the past could have reached out and you gave them another chance only for them to still be like this. And you're just not given to it. You're not given to it. It could have been an old flame from high school, and you are already in a marriage. And maybe they had you question, like, wow, was that person the one, or whatever. They quickly revealed themselves to be the same person who they were, right? That, I feel like that definitely could be a storyline for somebody out there. I don't feel like that's the main storyline, to be honest. I just feel like this is what you're letting go. This could be relationships, jobs, people. This is just a slew of things that where people just stab you in the back. Every time you think you can turn your back, here comes the sword. I mean, look how devious he looks, right? It's all tied to the past. It's just Nine of Wands reverse. You're just not, you're throwing your hands up on this one. And you're all about the Ten of Pentacles. Happiness, long-term thinking, right? What's the Fool on your mind? What is the Fool on Scorpio's mind? What is the Fool? What is the Fool on Scorpio's mind? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Give me another card on that. Virgo energy. What's another card? Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Fool. And the Lovers reversed. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that goes back to that Six of Cups reverse. Lovers reverse, it could be an old flame. Whatever this was, this disconnect, this breakup, it cost you. It cost you stress. With the Eight of Swords being here, it cost you stress. It could have cost you money. It could have cost you time with the Seven of Pentacles reverse being here. Whatever this was, it took a toll on you. And that's why it ended. And that's why with this Fool, I love it. It's just this new beginning out of there. And the Fool is just like, I don't know where I'm going to end up, but it's going to be somewhere good. Well, damn right, because you're going to end up at the Four of Wands and the Sun. I feel like the Sun then will be upright. Because, with the Four of Wands, Sun reverse, and the Magician, there is something brewing for a Scorpio. There's something on the horizon. And you might not be there yet, but you feel it coming. You feel like, I'm going to leap off this cliff and I'm going to land on my feet. And you really will be. And I love at the center of the reading, you're all about the Ten of Pentacles. You're all about the Ten of Pentacles. You could be leaving a relationship, but this could be job. And just like, this is where my focus is. But yeah, this Seven of Pentacles reverse feels tied to the Six of Pentacles reverse and the Nine of Wands reverse. You no longer give into it. Something that just caused you a lot of heartache, a lot of time. Maybe you even feel like you wasted your time there. What is the Four of Wands in the near future for Scorpio? Okay, Death card. That's your card. Wanted to come out upright. Ooh, could we be ending a marriage? Is that true? What's the Four of Wands and the Death card, though? What's the Four of Wands and the Death card? What's the Four of Wands and the Death card? And the Six of Swords reverse. Ooh, ending and not moving forward. Could be. It definitely could be with the Sun reverse. It's like in Three of Wands. Look at the Three of Wands. Waiting for the right time. It definitely could be an ending of some type of relationships because we have the Lovers reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles upright, right? And maybe it just, if this is definitely a divorce or some type of breakup of long term, it's trying to maintain with what you have. Nine of Pentacles reverses. It could be a loss of money, right? Yeah, this is a big shift. This is definitely a big deal. Going from a two-person household to a one-person household with as little damage as possible. Because I do feel like I'm reading for Scorpio, either this is a job or a relationship where they're just like, I just feel like I wasted a lot of time. I'm really clear on that now. I feel like I was sad for a lot of these years. And it's like, where's the happiness? Six of Cups reverse. Where was the happiness when it feels like it was just conflict and fighting? And, you know, always trying to win the arguments. What's this Magician, how you see yourself? Why do the Scorpios see themselves as the Magician? Why is that? And the Ace of Wands reversed. I feel like you're in the Magician mode to break free from this. I feel like this is where you were. How you see yourself as the Ace of Wands reversed. This feels like a delay. A delay for this new beginning. Maybe you had a chance to do this a year ago and then you've got suckered back into trying this again. A boss could have pulled you back in, or a relationship could have pulled you back in, and now you're like, oh, I lost more time, right? Seven of Pentacles reverse. But the Ace of Wands reverse feels like a delay. But I feel like this is it. Scorpio is just like, no, it's completely in the past. I'm totally leaving in the past. With the Ace of Wands, give me another card on that. Ace of Wands reversed. Why is that? And the Empress. You know, I love this card. That's Libra, Taurus energy. I love the Empress. And the Empress comes out, and I'm sure what you guys watch tarot and you always hear the Empress is all four queens. But to break it down, why an Empress is all four queens? Yes, they learned a lot of life lessons, but they're all four queens because Scorpio, you are the King of Cups. But let's just say, let's talk queens, okay? Because that's what an Empress is. She's made up of all 4 queens. Let's say you're the Queen of Cups. You love with all your might and all your being. You protect those that you love. And you need that Queen of Swords to protect your heart, to set strong boundaries so people can't come in and mess with your energy and kind of take what's yours. So the Queen of Swords, it's like if you think of it like a person who's schizophrenic, like an Empress is a good type of schizophrenic, her Queen of Swords will come out to protect your heart and set strong boundaries for the Queen of Wands to do what she needs to do to make shit happen. She's the go-getter. She's the hustler. She starts that business. She gets promoted in her job. She puts time into herself. She's looking beautiful. She's charismatic. She's magnetic. People are drawn to her. And guess what happens when all those 3 queens are going? Guess what happens? Now we got the Queen of Pentacles coming in making money. So this is where there's a lot of balance coming in. Ace of Wands reverse and the Empress. I feel like this has been a delay, right? And now there's a Scorpio saying, no, there's no more delay. It's only now. I only have now to be happy. You choose. I feel like you made that choice to say there's no perfect time to be happy. There's no perfect day to be happy. I have today and it's going to be today. There's no more delay in this. I'm not doing this crap anymore. I'm not waiting for someone to ram the sword in. The situation isn't going anywhere. I'm not giving to it anymore. You know, it's not saying they were evil or anything. It just isn't for you anymore. You literally outgrew this, right? And you grew wings in the process. And look at this card. She outgrew the people. I just feel like you outgrew the situation, and that's okay. What is the Sun reverse? The energy coming in to influence this? What's the Sun reverse? The energy coming in to influence this for Scorpio. The Sun reverse. And the 2 of Cups. And this is being connected to your higher self, first and foremost. We have, you got your higher self up here, and you got your masculine and feminine energies. You're feeling good. You know this was the right decision. There's no regrets, right? This is a Cancer card, by the way. And that is definitely one meaning. There is another meaning where either this could be a new love relationship on the brink, ready to happen, something you know about, or something you don't know about. I feel that really strongly. Some of you are already aware of this. Some of you are not aware of this, but it's coming. When is it coming, you may ask? When you get into this. This attracts it. And this definitely attracts it. Because like I said, when you're in this Empress mode, you are literally magnetic. When you're in a Magician, you are very magnetic. You are going to pull things to you, good and bad. Like I said, it's up to you. Are you going to pull shit to you, or are you going to pull gold to you? It's up to you, because where your thoughts go, energy flows. And whoever I'm reading for is a really good manifestor. Probably, I don't even know if you realize how good you are at doing this. But with the Sun reverse and the 2 of Cups, this is coming. I'm telling you, 2 of Cups and the Sun reverse, that is really, really nice. And it depends on how quick you can get yourself out of this energy. I mean, I feel like I'm reading for a Scorpio that's really clear, and they're clear on where they've been. They're clear where they are, and they're even clear where they're going. Even if they're not there yet, it's okay. What's the 7 of Pentacles reverse in your emotions? What's the 7 of Pentacles reverse in Scorpio's emotions? And the 5 of Pentacles. You wasted your time in this energy. Lack. Feeling out in the cold. Not good enough. If you were in a relationship, no matter what you did, it wasn't good enough. You didn't clean good enough. You didn't cook good enough. You didn't make enough money. You didn't dress good enough. You didn't look like this person. It's constant a feeling of lack, and you're wasted your time in this energy for so long. Well, give me another card on that. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Cups. And that is your card. And that's saying what cup? What cup to take? What cup? What cup will lead me to my happiness? I do this and look at the world. Yeah, strength reverse in the world. This is a new beginning, and this is no longer fighting for the old way of life. But let's go back to the 7 of Cups, and I am going to do something. I've done this a few times. Bear with me. I need to find this. There it is. Thank God it was at the top. Okay, 7 of Cups. Right here, 5 of Pentacles. And if you're a Scorpio saying, I don't know where to go, I don't know what cup's going to make me happy. And this deck, it says pick anything, because it all leads to the same destination. It all leads to your higher self. It all leads to the 2 of Cups. When you're connected to your higher self, it will lead to this kind of love, the one and only kind of love, like this is it love, right? But you got to pick a path. You got to get out of this cage, Scorpio, and you got to fly. You got to trust yourself that there is more out there than what you settled for. Just pick a path and get on it. If this is work, pick a path. It's going to lead to, it's going to surprise you where it leads you. If this is just finding who you are, trust that it's better than where you've been. The Five of Swords. I mean, look at that. I feel like this is you back here. The Five of Swords, that was right below the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords in the past here. I feel like this is you back here. It's just like you're the shell of your former self from this, because it took so much from you. And like I said, this, for some people, this is entirely about a job that's just taken so much from you and given little back. Some of you, this is a relationship. You guys will know how it resonates for each of you. What is the moon reverse and the outcome for Scorpio? What's this moon reverse? That is great. 10 of Pentacles and moon reverse. 10 of Pentacles, we started and we end with a lot of clarity. And the moon reverse is shaking off the sadness, shaking off the darkness. I feel like there's a lot of darkness here. And you kept striving for the light. You kept trying to bring the happiness into a situation that there were so many holes in it that even if there was a happy day, there was like, it quickly dissipated, you know? That's just what I'm feeling. Okay, I feel like you tried. You really tried. What's the moon reverse in the outcome? What's the moon reverse in the outcome for Scorpio? What's the moon reverse? And the Eight of Pentacles reverse. No longer working on it. So definitely could be a job for some of you. But I mean, it's just no longer working on what? You? Or not you, but your this relationship. It could be a job. Whatever the situation was that brought you confusion, sadness, could even been depression, dark night of the soul. You're just no longer giving it energy. And you're all about the new beginnings these days. Ace of Pentacles. You're not working on the past. You're only focused on the future. I like this. I really, really like this. I'm going to do something here. I want to pull a few cards on this. What is this Two of Cups and Sun reverse for Scorpio? My little deck. And I say little deck. I know if I say little deck real fast, people are like, did she say deck or dick? Okay. It's too early. This is not tarot after dark, people. Okay, what is this Two of Cups and Sun reverse for Scorpio? Who is this? Is this a new person? Is this a new person? Two of Cups and the Sun reverse. Two of Cups and the Sun reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, definitely healing yourself. Where's that Ace of Cups? I saw that. Maybe I'm thinking the other read. Anyway, I feel like there's an Ace of Cups where you're just like, I'm taking this cup, I'm taking a cup, and I'm healing myself first and foremost. Three of Swords reverse. Whatever this is, it will heal you like nothing else. Okay, give me another card on that. Two of Cups and the Sun reverse for Scorpio. Two of Cups and the Sun reverse. What is this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? And the Fool reverse. Oh, interesting. Give me another card on that. Clarifying the clarifiers. What is this Two of Cups? And the World. Yeah, remember what I said? This, when you're asking, when does this come in? And when you step through this portal. When you step through this portal of recognizing who you are and what you deserve, right? I'm telling you, it's very magnetic. This is where I feel like you've been. You've been delayed this new beginning. Maybe you could be here now. Maybe you ended this relationship and you're still trying to heal your heart, right? You're trying to find the courage to just put yourself out there again. But it's going to happen with the Magician. That's why with the Ace of Wands reverse, the Fool reverse, and Three of Swords reverse, some of you are just healing, and that's fine, you know. But this is coming. This is coming in. And when this comes in, this comes in. That's really exciting. That is really exciting, Scorpios. All right, I'll let you guys go now. I'll stop blabbing. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day and weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.